Welcome YouTubers, just a quick message here. Right after this digging portion of the video, we'll put that fingers in the mousetrap challenge to rest, so stay tuned for that. Right now, let's get down into the bottle dump. Good day, folks. We got another mild day here today. You see the water's frozen. It's a bit overcast here, but it is fairly mild, so I thought I'd take advantage of the opportunity to do a little more digging here while I can. It's getting pretty late in the year here, and good days are few and far between, so I'm gonna get some footage stored up. I'm gonna get in there and get her shoveled out and see what we can pull out of there. Alright, let's get at her. Okay, I'm right in the trench here now, folks. Somebody got a drone out, probably trying to check up on me, I don't know. Well, one thing I like about this spot here is that aside from all the roots up in the ceiling part here, holding things together, is that this time of the year is the frost holds things together as well. And you can see there's about 3 inches of frost there holding that together, so less cave-ins. But this here just come out. It's a broken ginger beer. I think I found a taste to this last time I was down. This is a Gerd's. And this one's going to be from St. John, New Brunswick. I think a lot of them come out of Montreal, though. So maybe it was a rare one, I don't know. Shame it's busted up, though. So I'm going to keep digging in that crusty part in there and see what else turns up. Over and out. Just scrape this little Raleigh's bottle out. Corked up. Scraping it out from in there, and then I'm going to shovel it down over the bank. I'll put this up here, these other odds and ends, and I'll get back at her. Got one in the hole here, folks. Now it looks like from here Johnson's American Anodyne Liniment, but I was just shoveling the hole out and there it was. Yeah, that's what it is. Looks like a good one, fairly common bottle. This one's got a nice aqua blue color to it. I'd say it's looking like a blown one, so that's good. That's a good sign. Might be getting into a good pocket of stuff down here. Alright. I'm going to keep shoveling away here and scraping away. Well, folks, there's a heartbreaker right there that just come out. A big old Simeon Jones shard from St. John, New Brunswick. Nice amber one. I've never seen an amber one before. Yep, nice local bottle there. I might get something whole out of here yet. Keep digging away. See you on the next one. I can hear that drone, but I don't see it at the moment. Sounds like it's pretty nearby, though. That's nice people are so concerned about me, and not just being nosy. Everybody wants to be my boss. Why don't I feel special? Sounds like it's right up overhead. Still in the trench here, folks. I got one sticking out right there. It just looks like it's one of those big like champagne bottles or whatever they are. Probably unembossed, I'm sure. Looks like it's whole, though. Yeah, unembossed. Turn mold or spin mold, I'd say. Might even have an applied lip on it. Okay, well, that's a decent find, I guess. Oh, wow, folks. The findings are few and far between here today, but lots of nice old stoneware shards in here. This here just come out. It looks to be complete. It's one of those Um, vanilla extract cruets, shaped like a heart upside down. I believe it's from the late 20s. I found one before in a late 20s dump. So horns yet. On the base. That company made all kinds of cruets. Alright, well, that's a decent little find. Put that with the other keepers. Okay, folks, so here's this horns cruet, all cleaned up, and I suspect this is a vanilla cruet. As you can see, it makes a heart when it's upside down. Very lovely little cruet, and I've seen people find these before and think that they're more modern than they are, but I suspect these are from the 1920s, perhaps the late 1920s, but the 1920s nonetheless, and getting on near that 100-year antique mark. So there it is. It's a nice little cruet, and some people collect those. All right, let's get back into the hole. This thing here just come out. It is glass. It's got some sort of, I don't know if that's a cork or something twisted up down inside there or what. There's a nice bluish hue to the glass, like an aqua blue, with this metal cap on the end of it there. Anybody got any ideas? Seen anything like that before? I'll take it, see if I can clean it up a bit. Pretty thick glass for what it is. The drone's gone by 3 or 4 times now. I just had a little bit of a cave in here, and I got something right there, a little round cork top. Looks like it might be a good one. Yep, it's embossed, and I would say that's one of those Pendleton's Panacea. Fraser, Thornton and Company, yep. You'll find quite a few of these. Fairly common bottle, at least for this area. I think they're out of Cookshire, Quebec, Canada. I think it says down there somewhere. Yeah. And I always keep these ones up. Nice little find. This one looks to be in pretty good condition. Might have a bit of a lip chip up there, but... Alright, let's keep that going. Ooh. Bottle in the hole, folks. Or rather, jar in the hole. I thought it was just a food jar, but picked it up and wiped it off, and turns out to be a Horlicks. Horlicks malted milk. Might have a bit of a aqua blue hue to it, but I think for the most part this one here is going to be clear. But you can see the embossing on it there. Still got the lid on it. I'm going to have to break that off. Anyways, there that is. That's a decent find. Still here, folks. That sun's shining nice now. It's beautiful scenery. Anyways, I got a bottle way in the back of the hole here. Base of it sticking out. Could be a good one. It's in it's way down in that bottom layer, so right here. It's like a liquor bottle, flask. Sorry about the camera work. Got it. Alright. Well, it's not embossed. There's one of those old ones with a recessed panel on the face of it. And it's blown. I found one similar to this, I don't know, a couple months ago probably. Alright, I'll keep that yet. Nice old flask. Well, just had a big cave in, folks. I'm not going to stick around today and dig that all out. Haven't got the time or the energy for that today. After digging for 2 hours now. A couple nice shards there just come out. About 15 minutes ago. Really decorative. Beauties. Anyways, I got a few keepers over there on the side of the bag. I'm going to get them in my bag and I'm going to get out of here. Stay tuned for the clean up slash wrap up that's coming up next. so we'll see you there. Well, welcome back, YouTubers. Thanks for joining me here. Now, concerning the fingers in the Mousetrap challenge, I didn't quite get the 80 thumbs up on the challenge video, but I aim to please, so I'm going to do this anyways for your viewing pleasure. Before we get started with that, I'm going to get started on this, and this is a Captain Morgan's Black Spiced Rum, 47.3% alcohol, and this fifth will run you about $32 Canadian, but it is mighty tasty. I'm going to crack into it here with this fancy knife I've got. It's not very practical, but it's kind of neat just the same. I'm going to go ahead and break the seal on this. I only got one shot at this video really, so she's all kind of touch and go here. Alright, nice cork in that. There's a lid on that bad boy. There we go. Nice little cork. I'm going to have a shot of that before I get into cracking off my fingers. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, hang tight, folks. I'm going to get situated here and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so here's a brand new package of Mousetraps. And here's that trusty knife again. Let me crack into those. Okay. Take one of those out of the brand new package. These have not been tampered with in any way. Let me set this. Oh, wait. I'm going to fetch you up right there. And I'm going to pause this just for a second, and I'll be right back. Oh, wait, I better not. I better do this all in one shot, just so you can believe what I'm doing here. Oh, man. Okay, folks, I think first I'm just going to try it on the side of my hand just to get a feel for it, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Aha! Oh! Oh! Well, I'll tell you what. It's a little bit red there. A little bit red. It did kind of snap a little bit. You can see it's a little red there. Not too bad though, not too bad. Okay. Yeah, you can see, yeah, that is leaving a little red mark there. Okay, well, let's, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Here comes the big grand finale, I think. Okay. You guys ready for this? I don't think I am. I'm going to do 2 fingers in it. 2 fingers in it. Okay, okay. Ah! Oh, fuck! Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ah! Oh! Oh! You guys ready for this? I don't think I am. I'm going to do 2 fingers in it. 2 fingers in it. Okay. Okay, folks, so I'm pretty confident that deserves a thumbs up, so come on, let's see some thumbs up. Let's try to get over, we'll say 100 thumbs up on this video, and we'll do something else on another one next time. But here's the damage report. You can kind of see that's pretty red right along there and down on the side of my hand there. That first snap there, that did some damage. And then right on my knuckles here, not so much my index finger, but this middle finger took the brunt of the force. There's some sort of bruise happening there, and a bit of a red line you can almost see across that knuckle. But anyways, not too much damage done. Like I say, I wouldn't recommend trying this at home. Okay, that's over and done with. Let's get into the bottles. Okay, so now I'm going to try to get through these fairly quickly, folks. I've got a whole lot of time here. But here's this one here. It's a nice blown in a mold bottle. I'd say that's a tooled lip. It's a little bit off to the side there, as you can see. Over that way. I found one of these similar ones a few months ago with the recessed panel on the face of it here. But the other one I found was much greener. This one's got a little bit of a greenish hue down here. You can kind of see at the base, but nothing on the base. Maybe a 50 or something there on the base. Looks like, but still a neat bottle. Don't find many with that recessed panel on the face of them. Here's this big old bad boy here. And this turns out, I believe this is machine made. I thought it was spin mold, but it looks like there's seams up through here, right up to the finish right here. And the seam runs around this way. Very crude though, but still a nice bottle. Just the same. And then next up we got the Horlicks Malted Milk from Racine, Wisconsin. Nice embossed bottle, USA. Slow, England. These are common, but this has a beautiful greenish hue to it, as you can see there. You check down around the base here, quite evident there. Machine made one, but still cool nonetheless. I always enjoy digging those ones up. And then we got this beautiful Johnson's American Anodyne Liniment. And this is another blown one. As I said previously in the digging portion, I think I was getting into a little older part of that dump there. Kind of looking forward to getting back there and doing some more digging around. Nice color to that one as well. And then we got this one here, which is machine made, but it's highly embossed. There's all kinds of embossing on these ones. Let's see if I can get focused here a little better. Well, it's focused better, but I don't know. Pendleton's Panacea, Fraser Thornton and Company, Limited, Cookshire, Quebec, Canada. And these here are fairly common as well. And I've dug up lots of these. If you watch my videos regularly, you've probably seen plenty of those. And I've got a box of those right here. Check them out. Well, not just those, but those and the Johnson's American Anodyne Liniment bottles. These ones here are the Johnson's bottles. These are the Fraser Thornton and Company bottles. And you can see the blue ones in here are the older ones. Okay? Check out the color on that one. That's a Johnson's American Anodyne Liniment. Beautiful blue color. It's blown. And these clear ones generally are machine made. So there's a bunch of those, and I'll put those two new ones into this box as well. So next up, let's do this bottle, or jar. It is manganese glass, and it's got a ground lip on it. And it's got these big, thick, wide threads on them. Now anytime I see these threads, I immediately check to see if it's a ground lip, which this one is, because these threads like that often are indicative of being a ground lip for some reason. You can see the seam goes up to the top. This would have been higher, and would have been snapped off and then ground down, so that's why the seam goes to the top. But it is a blown bottle, even though it looks like a machine made. And this one is manganese glass. So it's likely, you know, 1890s, late 1890s to turn of the century. And then we also got this bluish colored glass tube here with this plug inside of it. And the plug appears to be made of metal. And there's what that end looks like. And I suspect there would have been another end just like that one on this end. Thick glass too. If anybody's got any ideas what that might be, feel free to mention it down in the comments. Always open to ideas. And then we got these two lovely shards. And I'll put these in my shards box. Check those out. That would have been a beautiful piece. I know somebody that collects interesting shards like that, so I save those up and give them to her. Here's a nice cobalt blue bottle with a broken thread pattern on it, which is usually indicative of the late 1920s, early 1930s to mid 1930s. And then we got this here, cruet, which I did a little piece on back in the digging portion of the video. It's actually got some embossing right down here, and it says contents 8 fluid ounces. Which is kind of interesting. It's a Horns cruet, and I suspect it's from the late 1920s and possibly held like a vanilla extract. I don't know if it would have had a glass stopper or not. It probably did. It probably looks good with one in it. And then finally is this blown bottle here, which I don't think you've seen in the video, in the digging portion of it. But this is pretty old. It's got an applied lip on it, blown in a mold. Nothing on the base. A little bit of a bluish hue to it. So that's going to be it, folks. That might have been a shoe polish. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed that, seeing me stick my fingers in that mousetrap. That was a whole lot of fun, I'll tell you that. Can't wait for the next challenge. Alright, folks. Over and out. Have a great day.